Welcome back, guys. The 2024 NBA class is finally here. Today we're looking at Prizm Draft Picks Basketball. First off the line, this is a college uniform product with some of the first rookie cards of the 2024 class. So this is actually pretty late, not just the set itself, but also this first off the line box. Hobby came out last Friday, and we're finally getting to look at first off the line 4 days later, thanks to some weather-related shipping delays over at Panini last week. But regardless, this is a product that I would like to see before the season starts, or at least like last year, which dropped end of October, right around when the 2023 season began. By now, we kind of already know sort of who the top rookies are, so there's not as much prospecting. And I think most people have realized that this class is not all that exciting, unless you're more of a hardcore basketball fan. But if you're like me, that's okay, because that means everything should hopefully be cheaper this year, right? So these boxes went on sale through Panini's website about 2 weeks ago. Just like Prizm Draft Picks Football, they decided not to do a Dutch auction, probably because they thought it would sell for less than what they wanted, assuming they used the same floor price as last year of $200. And this is a product that has hit the floor the last couple of years, so this time they just had a set price of $225. But it did sell out pretty fast in like 3 minutes and is currently reselling for around $400 a box. We'll talk about why in a second, but a regular hobby in comparison is selling for around $200 each right now. And you can actually get one of those boxes for a little less than that if you do some digging around online or maybe at your LCS. I was seeing it for as low as $170 a box. So we're getting 4 packs of 10 cards for a total of 40 cards. It's a 100 card set, but you also have some variations, which are horizontal cards, and then some rated prospects. So those are some of the top high school or college players. Some of those guys will also have cards in here. So you're guaranteed 4 autographs, 4 inserts, 4 silvers, and 12 Prizm parallels. So quite a bit of stuff packed into here, and historically it has been a pretty good value with all those guarantees. Since we're opening first off the line, we're also going to get 2 shimmer parallels numbered to 19 or less, or we're going to get one of those shimmer parallels and then a red shimmer autograph numbered to 11. So pretty decent bonuses like you see in most Prizm first off the line products, especially for just an extra $25 over hobby. So like I mentioned, we're going to see some of the first rookie cards of the 2024 class. Some of these cards won't be licensed because Panini doesn't have the license to print every college or overseas professional team that some of these rookies played for. And then this year, we also have some WNBA players, including Caitlin Clark. So her licensed collegiate cards and autos are live in this product, and I'm sure that's the main reason this sold out as quickly as it did. Without those, I don't see this being anywhere near the current resale price, and that's just because this rookie class is pretty weak. There really isn't a star player in this one. The only one averaging more than 12 points was Jared McCain for the 76ers, but he's now out for the season. But you do have some good role players, and maybe someone turns out to be a star later on. You never know with these things, but it's nothing like last year's class, which for me, I'm okay with because I like to collect and rip a lot of basketball products, but that also means the prices need to reflect that. And right now, those pre-sale prices for Prizm are pretty ridiculous. $1,000 per box is the craziest thing I've ever seen, and this is Panini we're talking about. That's actually higher than what last year's Prizm was selling for on release day, so that just makes absolutely no sense unless they're reprinting Wemby rookie cards in there or something, so hopefully that comes down. But anyways, a couple last things about this product. Some of the top draft picks have autograph deals with Fanatics again, so you probably won't see them sign in any Panini products this year. I'll try to get a list of those players. And then for case hits in this product, you have 5 of them, which are Color Blast, Color Wheel, Stained Glass, Manga, and then Net Marvels, which is new this year, so hopefully we can hit one of those. All right, so let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy these types of reviews. And thanks for checking out the video. All right, so here we go. They're using the Prizm design from last year, 2023. So first card is Allen Iverson. And then our first rookie is going to be AJ Johnson. Then we have a Campus Legends silver of Steph Curry. That's a cool one. Then a Keyshawn George. It's a nice PC card. Good player for the Wizards. This is a hyper parallel. He played for the Miami Hurricanes. So this is one of those cards that's going to be unlicensed. They're going to have quite a few of those here, unfortunately. And we got a Rob Dillingham on the orange Pulsar, and that is numbered out of 49. Plays for the Timberwolves. So Kentucky, another team that's going to be unlicensed. Another Keyshawn George, another nice PC card there on the blue. That is numbered out of 199. That is a variation, so all the variations are going to be horizontal. Another nice one there. And we got a Tyler Kolek on the Silver Fireworks. Then a variation of Dalton Connect, another top rookie. Kind of been started off really well, but kind of been up and down lately. And then we got a Zach Edey autograph. So that is not bad there. First autograph, just a base Zach Edey. I'm actually surprised he does have autos in here because he did sign draft day autos with Fanatics. So it's nice that he is in here in this set. Then we got Antonio Reeves. Alright, so like you guys saw, quite a bit of color in each pack. So these are always pretty fun to open. We got Anton Watson and a silver of Ariel Huckporty. And hey, we got another nice PC card. We got a blue ice of Alex Sarr for my Wizards. That is numbered out of 99. Unlicensed. He did play for the Australian Basketball League, so it makes sense that they don't have the licensing for that. And then we got another Zach Edey on the red wave. I think these are non-numbered. Yep. Then we got a blue wave of Reed Shepherd, who was supposed to be one of the top rookies, but not been playing all that well in limited minutes. But the Rockets team is pretty good, so he really kind of has to fight for those minutes right now. And then we got a silver of Devin Carter. Another variation of Alex Sarr. And then it looks like we got a redemption. So go from the back real quick. Got a Steph Curry. Then here's one of our first off the line shimmers. Got a Kevin Durant on the variation. That is numbered out of 9. That is pretty nice. Played for Texas. And then for our redemption, so we got Sensational Signatures Prizm Blue, Zoom Diallo. Okay, I don't think he's in the NBA yet. I forgot which team he plays for, but he's still in college. So that's our redemption. Blue, not sure what that's numbered to. I think it might be out of 99. We'll check on that later. All right, another Alex Sarr. Just getting a lot of these. Not going to complain, though. I got a silver of Reed Shepherd. And then we got a blue wave of Khalil Ware from Indiana. Now plays for the Miami Heat. That is numbered out of 249. Terrence Shannon Jr. on the non-numbered red wave. And then we got a Modest Buzelis. Now plays for the Bulls. That is on the blue ice, numbered out of 99. So another unlicensed card, been a lot of those. He played for the G League Ignite. Then we got Yves Missi. It's one of the top rookies on the variation. Kaleidoscopic of Kevin Durant. And then our autograph is an AJ Mitchell, the silver draft picks autographs. Kate Martin, and a Patrick Ewing. All right, and then in our last pack, we've got Cam Spencer, silver of Tim Duncan, and then, oh, looks like we got a snakeskin. And that is going to be Gordon Hayward. So I don't know how short printed these snakeskins are, but from what I've seen, they're not nearly as short printed as they are in regular Prizm, but that is a very cool looking card. One of my favorite parallels. We got a red wave of Trey Alexander. Then hey, we got an All-American red wave of Tim Duncan. Then there we go. Got our first Caitlin Clark. Just a regular base on the variation, but I'm sure that, it is Caitlin Clark, so I'm sure even a base still goes for something. We got a kaleidoscopic of Zach Edey. And then for our autograph, we got a Jalen Bridges on the Hyper. Then we got Harrison Ingram. So this is going to be our last first off the line exclusive. Should also be numbered out of 9. Numbered 5 out of 9. And then our last card is a Cam Christie. All right, guys, so here's your recap of one first off the line box. Over here are the base rookies and inserts. And this kaleidoscopic Zach Edey, that bottom left is actually where the team logo is supposed to go. So since Panini doesn't have the licensing to Purdue, it's just a big old empty white box. I was wondering why this card looked kind of funny when I pulled it. But that's just kind of the unfortunate reality with Prizm Draft Picks is a lot of these cards are going to be unlicensed. Even the top draft picks. And that's just because Panini doesn't have the licensing for a lot of these Power 5 schools and, even these overseas clubs. So the top 2 draft picks, Reza Shea and Alex Sarr, are also going to be unlicensed. And then over here are all of the parallels. So as you can see, just a ton of color. It's kind of why this product is so fun to open. These are the silvers. We got Ariel Huckporty and then Reed Shepard. Hopefully he gets things going. A lot of potential. Got Tim Duncan. Nice campus legends of Steph Curry. And then a couple of fireworks inserts. And then here are some of the other parallels. Got a nice PC card. Keyshawn George on the hyper. Way off center. And that's kind of the theme with these red waves too. They're all off center, left to right. Unfortunate, but Terrence Shannon Jr., Zach Edey, Trey Alexander, and then All-American of Tim Duncan. And then here are all of the numbered cards. We got a blue wave of Khalil Ware, the Miami Heat now, out of 249. Reed Shepard blue wave, sort of color match with what's supposed to be Kentucky. And then a blue of Keyshawn George that is numbered out of 199. Another nice PC card, number 2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, been playing pretty well out of 99. And then Modest Buzelis, another player that's kind of shown flashes. And then here's Rob Dillingham out of 49 on the Orange Pulsar. So player that a lot of people were high on, pre-draft. It's just because those Kentucky guards are something else. But just another player that's kind of buried behind the depth chart right now in Minnesota. And then we got one short print snakeskin of Gordon Hayward. These used to be called Venoms last year, but they changed them to snakeskins. Of course, Gordon Hayward played for Butler. It was a really fun Cinderella teams to watch back in 2010, 2011. And then here are the first off line exclusives. So the worst you can get is the blue out of 19. We got 2 reds. They're both out of 9. So got a Harrison Ingram and then this pretty cool Kevin Durant card, who of course was a monster even at Texas. And then here are the 4 autographs. Got a nice base autograph of Zach Edey. Been playing pretty well for the Grizzlies. Kind of had some questions around whether his game would translate to the NBA, but he's been doing pretty decent. We got a silver of AJ Mitchell, who plays for the OKC Thunder now. Then I got a Jalen Bridges on the hyper sensational signatures. And then a redemption of Zoom Diallo, sensational signatures Prizm Blue. So overall, we did okay. Got a lot of the top rookies for this class and some nice PC cards, which I'm always happy with. You can actually get pretty decent ROI for this product right now before the NBA uniform products release, as you guys saw with some of those comps. Even though our box wasn't spectacular and there wasn't a single really high value card, combined we still got some pretty decent value back. Of course, that was at $225. These boxes are now about $400 each, but there still is value in the regular hobby boxes. You saw that we actually didn't really hit on our FOTL parallel, so if we take those out and make this a regular hobby box, we still did all right at a buy-in price of about $200. Any Caitlin Clark card is pretty much going to get you a big chunk of your value back. We got probably the worst base card you can get outside of maybe a base insert, and this card over here is worth like $30 right now, this base variation. So here's a breakdown of all those cards we just went over. You can just take out those 2 first off the line numbered cards and you pretty much have hobby. So as far as what you get in terms of rookie cards and parallels for a hobby box, it's a lot. Some pretty solid value here, even if it is a partially unlicensed college product. I know that's going to turn some people off, but just watching some of these regular hobby boxes get open and breaks, this is definitely one of those sneaky good ROI products, whether you want to start collecting some of the new NBA rookies or you're just interested in chasing after Caitlin Clark stuff. So here's some of my final thoughts on this product. Panini Hoops Hobby is scheduled to release in a couple of weeks, so some of those card values will drop off quite a bit once that comes out. That one is not as ridiculously priced as Prizm, which comes out in February, so I'll probably grab 1 or 2 of those. But I had a lot of fun with this one. I gave this a 7 out of 10. I would like to see this a bit earlier in the season, but At least it didn't come out after a bunch of pro uniform products like Prizm Draft Picks Football did. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you thought about this year's Prizm Draft Picks. Don't forget about the January giveaway. Details are in the description. Appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Peace.